It's a crying shame that I can't get can't get Kenshi to recognize my onboard NVIDIA card. So, some people have toyed with the idea, and I've been to the discussion forums, and they talk about this, disabling the onboard graphics. But I have done that before on other computers, and it has caused real problems. It should be able to switch. So I don't know. I've tried different settings here, looking at different stuff, the full screen, yada yada, nothing. So, all right. I guess that's where we're at. Let's see. Got to make sure OBS is okay. Good. We're in good shape. Yeah, PhysX by NVIDIA, my butt. All right. Kenshi has no sound, so until I can find some good free, royalty-free music to play in the background to keep me out of trouble with YouTube, you're going to be stuck with me bursting into the occasional song. All right. After the last game went out, I actually saw a group of guards, or they looked like guards. They were leaving this little town that we're in, and I went ahead and followed them. My little troop and I followed them and got some great loot, and came back and lured some other bandits into town. So we ended up getting a pretty good stash, and our funds were now 12K. I mean, we're getting up there. And my goal is to eventually get enough to purchase a small house and make a bed and a place to store stuff. A bed so that we can heal ourselves without having to rely on everybody else. I guess the rule is you can't purchase a house, you can't build a house inside a city. So we're stuck with that. And I guess what we ought to do is go see if we can find any more bandits. This place out here looks pretty good. Now, I'm not sure who these guys are. Who are they? Well, let's go out here and explore a little bit. Let's double time it. Oh, good. Oh no, those guys are way off in the distance. These are part of the group that we were hanging with, and let's hang with them again. All right, and they led us to some pretty good stuff yesterday. Looks like something going on out over here. So that's what we'll do. Just be prepared for a little bit of tedium as we don't want to stray too far from these guys. And there is some funny group action when we start mingling ourselves. You'll see them do, or maybe it's the camera positioning, but they'll do funny things like this. I don't know if they're reacting to the camera. I think it's got to be more the camera than my guys. So I'll send my guys all the way up here. I'll bring the camera in. Yeah, they'll do it. They'll do funny stuff. So, interesting things. All right. Anyway, my dudes are, they saw some pretty good combat off the camera yesterday, and I'm hoping that we will see more combat today. We'll go in there, check their stats. I still don't even know what the stats mean. I do know that the numbers that look like they should be going up are going up, and that makes me happy inside. Fills me with sort of a warm glow, like the birth of a child. As you can see, I've got them all wearing some kind of armor. Even stumpy little Tertius here, he's wearing some reasonably decent stuff. and they're injury free now. They're all healed up. They took some pretty good lickings yesterday. And I may be doing well enough that I could go lure these guys out here. Let's get this group, let's see if they progress a little bit more closely to where we want to be. Oh dear. Yeah, I sometimes I forget, and my mouse will go wandering off to the side there, and before long I'm wandering into strange places. And, your mouse goes off screen, you go that way, but meanwhile my fingers are doing something else on the keyboard entirely, and it's like, what's going on? I don't get it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, fight, guys. Fight. Combat. There we go. Now this loot will be fairly poor. It's not going to be high quality stuff. I don't think any of my guys even took any damage, really. A little bit. Alright. Well, that's pretty good, actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab this stuff, I guess. All right. Meanwhile, we've been left in the dust, and you'll see how much more slowly our guys run. And they get burdened, as poor little Tertius is. Now, see, we're not even affiliated with them. They're just neutral to us, so they let us hang with them. Not a problem. They're not worked up about it. And there are people scattered around here in little groups all over the place, so... I guess we're going to go see what we see. I would love to see somebody actually join the army, see how that works. But I think what I'm going to do is work toward building my small house, find a good location for it, fairly close to a city where I've got some sort of protection, so I don't get beat up. I saw one guy who built his own little city, and during his tutorial showing how to do some other building, he ended up getting pillaged by bandits, and half of his guys were like dead / unconscious, and it was terrible because he was trying to do this tutorial, and meanwhile he had guys turning into little gray icons who were getting seriously beat up. So I guess if you get like a huge number, if you get a full roster down here and you get some good dedicated warriors to act as your guards, then that would probably not be so bad. But I would like to get into the crafting side of this thing here a little bit. Let's take a look around, see if there's anybody around here that looks interesting. Eventually these guys will sort of wander back toward the city that we were at. Or even better, it would be nice if they would go somewhere else. Gee, how would that be? So you just click on the other guys. It's like shift click, and standard convention for making sure you've got all of them. That looks like a sand ninja. Yeah. Take that. Thank you. This. Thank you. Let's go back here. Let's not ignore a good body. All right. Poor Tertius is now heavily burdened. Let's speed everybody up a little bit. Work on my camera angle here, see if I can get it to where I like it. And I promise that I will try to alleviate some of the silence here by coming up with something that we can listen to. I've lost track of where we are now. So we're going to be sticking with these guys. And I still haven't determined whether or not there's even a way to find compass directions on this map. You know what though? I like this world. I like desert scenes anyway. So I'm kind of a little bit at home here. You know, I came through the desert on a horse with no name. It feels good to be out of the rain. For any of you who didn't get that reference, I'm terribly, terribly sorry. Hang on just a second. Let's do this. Whoa! See, this is a case of me taking my mouse off the screen. Let's see whether or not YouTube punishes me for this.
I was looking at all the life. There were plants and birds and rocks and things there.
I'd love to get into a fight while listening to this. It would be hilarious.
The first thing I met was a fly with a buzz and the sky with no clouds. The heat was hot and the ground was dry, but the air was full of sound. I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 la.
Yeah.
After 2 days in the desert sun, my skin began to turn red. After 3 days in the desert fun, I was looking at a riverbed, and the story it told of a river that flowed made me sad to think it was dead. You see, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 la.
There's the bed.
After 9 days, I let the horse run free, 'cause the desert had turned to sea. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There was sand and hills and rings. The ocean is a desert with its life underground and the perfect disguise above. Under the cities lies a heart made of brown, but the humans will give no love. You see, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 la.
Uh-oh. Come on, tag along. Where the heck are you? We've got groups all over the place out here. This is ridiculous. All right, well, that was kind of fun. We can go with whomever we choose now. It's like good guy patrol. So, where in the heck is this place out here? Do I know this place? Yeah, let's go figure it out. Oh yeah, I remember this. This is where we were before. All right, so we're clearly we took quite a walkabout. Yeah, I remember this place now. Come on, guys, let's get up there and sell this stuff. Come on, everybody. And remember, don't sleep in the bed unless you want to spend your money. All right. I'm having a hard time seeing this guy who's going to be the vendor. I tell you, when you get elevations around the place that you're trying to deal with, doing the camera stuff is really tough. It's like you're too high, you're too low. And I don't see the shopkeeper anywhere. Well, maybe we can just interact with the counter itself. Will it let us do that? Okay. $12,324. $12,570. $13,542. Okay, we're good. Primus has unloaded. Tertius needs to unload. No. Guess that's it. Both same counter. Well, let's see if we can get rid of this at least. All right. Better than nothing. Come on, guys. Let's get out of here. Let's ditch this popsicle stand. I don't know about these guys here. Those are bad guys. So we don't want to go that way because we will die. Yeah, not a good thing. What are the chances now of finding a tribe of good guys to hang out with? Well, we're going to have to go find somebody or take the long way around. Okay, that's more bad guys. Everywhere we go, we are beset by bad guys. Huge numbers of them. Hmm. Better keep a good scan. It's like bandit heaven right now out there. Dare we try? Are we fast enough? No, Primus clearly is. It's unloaded. Alright, we're making a run for it. I think the place we want to go, our original town, or the town where we've been spending quite a bit of time, is down off over in this direction. I'm at the outer edge of where I can move with the camera when it slows down like that. That's one of the things I discovered. So I'm just going to keep clicking here until my little guys show up. Yeah, it's pretty lonely out here when you're by yourself in the desert. And I may have completely screwed up, but I thought our city was over here. I may have led us into a terrible empty spot in the map. At least these guys are going to be friendly. Are they? Indeed they are. Look at this. They came running at me. All of a sudden, I started getting a little nervous. All right, pause. Let's take a look at this map. All right. So we are out here in this sort of no man's land. Looks like a major thing going on over here. Yeah, it looks like our little clouds of people are going to collide. So we'll see what we can do to lend a hand so we get experience and to be around if there are any good people to collect decent loot. Clearly we're going to have to be a little discriminating about what we pick up. Man, what a mess going on over here. These just look like bodies. Nope. Nope. I think it's going to be pretty much the same thing. I just don't want to pick up any clubs. Here went the night patrol in the desert. Oh great, here goes the fight. More clubs. These bodies over here look more like... There we go. Come on, get the camera angle. Having a hard time getting that one to lock in. Secundus? Why don't you take a look? Well, that is Secundus. Tertius? Why don't you take a look? Now that we're totally left behind. I think our guys are over here. That's not working. Okay. I'm going to hope that these are our posse. They look like those religious guys. I think they just run away. I'm not sure. Ah, here we go. Oof. Primus is pretty speedy. He's not terribly burdened, I don't think. No. That would be why. Secundus is weighed down. Good morning. Long, terrifying night in the desert. So we worship the sun by doing a little shimmy. All right, come on, guys, stop. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Oh, dear. Crazy rituals of the desert people. You know, sensory deprivation can lead you to do really wacky things. And guy's holding his head, guy's hobbling around. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to come back. We're going to hang with our guys, mostly because they look like they're tougher. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. Do a quick save. Whoops. Okay, never mind. I was going to do a quick save and then a load. Can't get up high enough. Crazy elevation. Oh my God, this camera. All right, this looks like a body that we might want to look at. Indeed it is. Primus. I can't see the body. There we go. And Primus has used up all of his medipack, so I'm gonna have to rely on others for healing. And now we don't know where everybody is. Everybody's gone. Come on, guys. They were standing up, now they're dead. Looks like those green guys. Not terribly interesting from a loot point of view. I have no idea where we are. So we're going to have a staff meeting, do a quick save. Collect our wits. And take a look at the map. There's some people up there monkeying around on the hill there. Let's go ahead and go. Not that the map is helpful because I don't know which direction I'm pointed in. Oh, I see. So let's go ahead and keep going up here. If we turn right, if we can survive it, we should be able to get to Fort Simon, I guess, because it looks like that's the way we're going, but I don't know. All right, let's go get in here and mix it up with these guys. All right, we're taking some damage. Our guys are playing. Doing a little bleeding. And let's go ahead and medicate ourselves. Now, yeah, I know everybody's taken off, headed back down the hill. Let's get up here, take a look. And doing the map check. All right. So Fort Simon should be off over here to the right. I think we're in trouble. Yeah, we're in trouble now. Doggone it. Run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. Hopefully we can catch up with the good guys. That's what I get for thinking I was tough enough to oh dear. Meanwhile, my other guys are stuck back there. Yeah, we might be going to the earlier quick save. If we run into the arms of more trouble, yeah, and we just ran into more trouble, so we're done. Yeah. We're just, it's all over now. That's what you get for leaving your group. I'm just going to let this play out. Terrible, terrible passion play. Two guys down. Little Tertius by himself. Very sad. Very sad. Alright. F9. Quick load. Clearly not the way we want to go by ourselves. And on the other hand, where are we? We don't know. Does this guy know where he's running to? Sometimes we assume that these guys have some better pathing than we do, when in fact they don't. Let's find out though. I'm not getting any bad vibes from these guys. And then they disappeared into the Bermuda disappearing desert trapezoid. That was weird. All right, map time. Yeah. What I need to do is get the hell out of here and get up here to this flat place where things make sense, because navigating these mountains is turning into a real chore for me, especially since I don't understand how to get from, you know, apparently there's supposed to be some other place on the other side there. All right. That was weird though, those disappearing guys. They don't understand when I click over here that I want them to go this way. It's like there's no way to get over there from here. All right, let's go faster. All right, I'm about to the point where I'm ready to go ahead and stop recording and just find my way to some sort of civilization rather than wander around like Moses in the desert for 40 years, which can't be very fun to watch. So I think, well, that's what I'm going to do. I'll take judicious advantage of quick save from time to time. Try to keep my little intrepid dudes safe. And when it looks like I'm getting close to some place that is going to be civilization, I'll start recording again. All right, thanks for watching.